What's up, Facebook? We are back. We, Bo Biddle and John Ryder. We are back today to look at this 2020 Toyota 4Runner TRD PRO. So what? This is the nicest one. This is the nicest 4Runner that you can get.
With I think the most expensive paint job too. That
Yeah,
you can get.
yeah. This is the first year of this. What do they call it? Army green.
Army green.
Army green. All right. Well, this is an SUV, so the first thing you're always interested in is space. So, John Ryder, let's go around to the back of the car here, buddy. See if we can get this back hatch open and see how much space this thing has. So this doesn't have the automatic hatch window, but it does have kind of a somewhat assisted. All right, somewhat assisted open.
You don't have to hold it up.
There you go. Just kind of like shoots up. And then in the back here, you can see there's plenty of room. And there's also a table that comes out, which is really cool.
Awesome.
And creates a little bit of storage underneath. But man, that's pretty cool. Let's stand aside a little bit so I can get a side shot. It really does come out pretty far. So nice little picnic thing. So go ahead and slam that there. And awesome. Yeah, so there's a bunch of room. You can see there's a couple little storage containers here. Bo, do you want to go around and see if we can figure out how to get these seats to go? Yeah. What's pretty cool, they got these.
Oh, hey guys, we got extra.
Oh yeah, look, you just found a little secret spot there. That's awesome.
And we got two over here, which I don't know.
All right, so Bo Biddle's working on getting the seats down. Wow,
That's easy.
Yeah,
They've kept the same sort of design all these years.
I feel like the only thing that's changed is like the headrest. You don't have to take it off. You just flip it forward like this one is. So let's go check out this other one, see how easy it really is to take down. So you can kind of see, John Ryder, you want to do this for us, buddy? So you pull that seat forward like your dad just did. Kind of like,
Get it?
There it is. So that part goes up, and then there's a button right on top of the thing there. And you kind of press the button.
You reach it?
There it is. So look, even a kid can do it. Wow, that was really easy. That was really easy. So now you can kind of push it back up. Let's show them how easy it is to put it back the way it was.
Naughty during the video.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right. So, Bo, if you don't mind driving or hopping in the driver's seat, John Ryder, why don't you go get in that front passenger seat, and I will hop in the back to kind of show how nice this thing is. Just real quick while we're here, the TRD Off-Road comes with this rack. It comes with these special wheels. It's got a little bit different tune on it, so it's got the exhaust is a little more growly. Oh wow, that's kind of hard to close. One function, go ahead and start her up, Bo Biddle. So you can kind of hear it's got a little bit of a growl. One of the coolest functions I like about the 4Runners is the rear window opening. So Bo, show. There is a button here, it looks like, to lock and unlock, so you can not have to press the lock and unlock button. Bo's in there trying to figure out how to roll the window down, which I think it might be above you, buddy. Could be wrong. But anyways, this rear window does roll down. Whether or not we can figure out how to do it is up for question. But until he figures it out, let's just kind of see some of our texture. You can see it's got the red stitching, which is another TRD Pro function or feature, I guess. Padding here is kind of nice and soft, which is good. There is a little bit more room than your average 4Runner, which is pretty cool. Bo's got his seat, so he's driving, so you can see there's plenty of room back here. It does come with a nice air conditioning unit. Right as I hopped in here, I could immediately feel it, which is cool. Bo, you see where it says auto right there?
Yeah.
Nope, right here.
Yeah.
There it is. So hold on a second. Let me get the camera up.
Oh, you know what? Windows are locked. Maybe that's. There it is. The windows were locked. That's why.
So go ahead and roll. So the window does go down, and go ahead and lift it up and up, which is definitely one of the coolest functions of the 4Runner. So you can see our dash. John Ryder, let's focus on the car here, so we can see our dash. It's got the map all set up there, and I kind of like the gauge set. Move your hand there, Bo. I kind of like the gauge clusters.
Oh, can we
Looks
get
pretty
it?
cool.
Let me turn this off. I want to see the. I'm going to show you guys the
Startup process. All right.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool.
Start her on up.
I don't know if you can see.
Oh yeah, you can kind of see like the little 4Runner.
Yeah,
dude, that's pretty cool.
kinda
Little
cool.
Startup procedure.
And
So,
then
nice functional dash. Let's stick with the stuff down here, and then we'll move up there, Bo. So you can see you've got your
garage
4-wheel
door.
drive set up down there. Your gear shift. There is a nice carbon look to the stuff that's down here. They can hear you. You can't whisper. So whatever you want to ask, you ask, buddy.
So there's 3 garage door button
We'll check
openers.
that. We just want to stick with what's below us, and then we'll move up. So right there is the heated seats for both passenger and driver, which is nice. The steering wheel, you can see, has a bunch of buttons.
Wait, there's
this is a nice steering wheel. It's thick, perforated kind of leather. So we'll
Wait.
get to that sport.
And a bunch of really
Feel.
cool buttons.
There's
Now
heated seats?
we move up here. Yeah, they're seated seats. Not that you need them now. Let's close that.
I'm wondering, yeah, you need it.
So you can kind of
Good
see
luck.
they moved all the 4-wheel drive functionality to these knobs. So there's 2 knobs up front that control what looks like your speed, right? So if you're in 4-wheel high or low, low would be your slowest speed.
I forgot.
And then this one is kind of like how deep your terrain is, which is kind of cool. And then the rest of the buttons functionality is all up here, which is
What
it's a
about-
different place to put it. They usually kind of put that stuff down towards the middle or center of the dash, but
What about?
now it's all the way up there, which is kind of cool.
What about the glove box?
Yeah, let's see how big your glove box is there.
It has a button too.
Oh yeah, it's a nice little button instead of like a handle, and it does lock, which is nice.
Yeah.
A lot of people end up taking these things off-road, so it's not, or out in the middle of nowhere, I guess. So it's nice to be able to lock your stuff inside there. One of the cool things I liked was watch back there. You can see my cell phone's got a nice little place to hide over there on the door panel. Bo, driver's side, does have that as well, and plenty of cup holders throughout, whether they're down here in this area or over in the center console. You can also see, again, with the stitching. Bo, can you hop out so I can kind of show them the TRD stitching here in the headrest? TRD in both the front headrest, which is pretty cool, and again with the red matching stitching. I really kind of I like this carbon look, and it's matched with this kind of like gloss black finish on the rest of the plastic. One of the things we haven't really shown is the front of the ride. So this is the front.
Yeah, that's an aggressive front end.
It is really aggressive, and you can see it comes with a Toyota spec hood bobber, or whatever you want to call this. Bug guard, or yeah, I guess that's what it would be called. So this is the again, first year of this army green color. Beautiful beautiful 4Runner. Again, this is one of the top of the line 4Runners that they have available, and again, this is with our buddies at Toyota of Cool Springs. So if you guys want something like this, need a new car, need a used car, they have a great used lot as well as a new car lot. Clearly this is a really awesome top level 4Runner. They don't get better than this, right? I mean, this is it, Bo.
This is it.
This is it. All the way down to, like, you can see it's got the little little thing for you to climb up in. Man, what a nice truck.
It's under 60 grand,
Just-
fully optioned.
Yeah, just under 60 grand. And it also noticed, I didn't really point it out because there was a bunch of stuff on the interior, but I did notice there was some of those safety features that are required now. Definitely had a backup camera, definitely had the lane change scenario where it stops you from changing lanes. These cars are chock full of tech at this point, so it's really kind of an awesome package of a truck. What do you think? Do you like it, John Ryder?
Yeah, there's something that I forgot.
Something we forgot? Well, let's look at the engine, and then we'll go back in there and I'll show you. These engine bays kind of hide everything, so they don't really show too much, but there is an engine in there somewhere, right, Bobido?
I think so. That's a weird
Yeah,
deal. I don't know. Strange.
and it's strange because, like, that's over there, and it looks like most of the engine is over here. But okay. Sorry for the cement truck noises. All right, John Ryder, show us what we forgot, and then we'll take this to the house. One of the things I noticed, it does have the nice automatic seats, which is cool. The heated seat dials, yeah, we kind of showed those a little bit earlier. And the nice little carbon fiber stuff, really cool. And the locking 4-wheel drive, old school instead of electronic, kind of like how they have that.
Oh, and
you look like you fit perfect in there.
I think we forgot another thing.
All right, well, he's gonna keep looking. Oh yeah, it's got the nice floor mats. That's the other thing. It's got the nice locking floor mats, and it's the hard plastic, which is really cool. Very rugged. Well, for John Ryder and Bo Biddle, my name is Ben Barber.
Thanks, Ben.
Thank you guys for watching. Share this with your friends. If you need a car like this, ToyotaCoolSprings.com, or go to their store. They are open as of right now. They will be at the event. This truck may be at the event. So come check us out. What's your final words, buddy?
If you want to know my channel, it's called John Biddle.
Okay.
Come see my Minecraft video.
Oh, I love how he gives himself the shout out. All right, folks, that's it. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you tomorrow, or I guess Saturday, at the event.